Oh my god, you guys. Yo, holy shit. Dude. Oh my god. Fuck, man. Yo, this is so embarrassing. Yo, it's so embarrassing. It is a sad day. A sad day for Brooklyn niggas everywhere. Oh my god. Did you guys see this shit? Yo, I got 1 week left before I start going berserk with the videos. But I gotta talk about this. This is my last video before next Thursday, when spring officially starts in Russia. But look, yo, I gotta expose Tekashi69 real quick. I have to. Because one thing I always say is I'm pretty good at reading people. I'm good at reading guys mostly. With girls, if they're really attractive, you know, unless they're trying to do something fucked up, but typically when girls are really attractive, I don't know if they like me or not because I'm too nervous or whatever. When it comes to guys, since there's no attraction involved, I can read them pretty well. Let me tell you guys something about Tekashi69. He constantly talks about, come test my gangster, come see me, what you gonna do, you ain't gonna do nothing, come, like he's inviting people to test his gangster. Like, so for example, I'm in Russia. I'm aware that tons of people in Russia don't like me, but I'm not saying I want people to come after me and see what happens to them. Like, I'm not inviting it. I'm like, yo, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I'll handle myself, I'll do what I gotta do. But this dude is inviting it. He's like, come see me, come, I'm in LA, nobody touch me, yeah, come see me. Like, he invites it. You could go look at his Instagram, he invites it, go look at his interviews. I want you to come test my gangster. So if you were to say, Phil, do you want people to come and start problems with you? No, I want people to leave me the fuck alone. And not just me, I want people to leave everybody the fuck alone. I think life would be much better if people were just able to be happy and other people just fucked off. You know what I mean? I always say, like, you can say whatever you want, you can stare however you want, just don't touch no fucking body. That's my thing. So that's the same thing with myself. I don't want nobody touching me unless I want them to. You feel me? You can look, stare, make comments all you want. I don't want someone to come test my gangster. I don't want it. Doesn't mean I'm scared of it. Doesn't mean I can't handle it. It means I don't want it. I want to be able to walk down the street like a motherfucker. Tekashi's not like that. He wants problems. So he was in Los Angeles. Just in case you don't know, Tekashi69 and his crew, they're from Brooklyn. I don't personally know them at all. They're from Brooklyn, whatever. You know, he's like this Mexican kid, I think. He has like orange and pink and yellow, all these colors, and his really long hair, and he has a bunch of big black guys from Brooklyn protecting him all the time. Oh my god. So when you go watch the video, you'll see some boys, I believe, from Texas. This was in Los Angeles, but I believe the dudes were from Texas. One dude was wearing a Houston jersey, but we're not sure yet about who the guys are or whatever. When I find out, I guess I'll let you know next week. Those two guys pull up and fight Tekashi69 and 6 of his boys. And they came out absolutely fine. Fighting 6 dudes, including Tekashi, threw him on the floor and everything. And those 2 guys were absolutely fine. Now, you can see the 2 guys, actually there might have been 3, I'm not sure. Might have been 3 on 6 or 2 on 6, I'm not sure. But as you see right here, I believe the dude with his hand on the ground and his foot on the ground with the red, I believe that's one of them. And the other one is a dude over here on the left with the white top and jeans, like bluish jeans. Not the one holding Tekashi, the one more to the left. Looked like his shirt is ripped or some shit. And they fought him, and I think it was an even fight. Nobody won. But the point is, if you have 2 or 3, I don't exactly remember, but it looked like it was mostly 2. The third one was like at the end, he was just watching or something. When you have fucking, let's say 2 on 6 or 3 on 6, and it's an even fight, you won. You won that. This is something Tekashi asked for. I wouldn't even arrest those guys if I could, because Tekashi is literally asking for it. He asked for it. And this dude can't fight. He ran into the fight with his hair out. No homo. I'm not making fun of him. Nobody in their right mind. I told my homie Mo this all the time. When we travel throughout Russia and shit, he goes to other countries where he runs into problems sometimes. He'd be asking me, should I let my hair out? I'm like, no, dog. That's the worst thing for you to do. If you go into hostile environments, you know, especially when you're the only black person, never grow your fucking hair out. Because somebody getting a grip of your hair is the worst disadvantage you could possibly have in a fight. That's why whenever girls fight, they grab hair. Know what I mean? If you're doing jiu-jitsu or you're grappling, it gives you a humongous advantage. humongous advantage, especially if their neck ain't strong. So with Tekashi, he's nowhere near Mike Tyson. If I grabbed the hair of Tekashi, a handful of Tekashi's hair in a fight, I would drag this dude across the street. I would just drag him. I can bench press Tekashi, and I can, no homo, I can even do a pull-up with Tekashi on my back. That dude is not big. He's probably like, what, 150? I can literally do a pull-up with this dude on my back. And that's a problem. What's that, like 75 kilograms? 75 kilograms? Something like that? I can do that. You know what I mean? So he's a small dude. And letting your hair out is a bad move. He's fighting, throwing his hair around, whatever. It just looks really embarrassing. So now I want to get to this. This dude, Tekashi, got problems with Casanova. Tekashi, you don't want problems with Casanova. I've personally seen Casanova and his crew fight and rob people numerous times coming up. We were the same age. There weren't no older dudes than me. I've seen even their little niggas. I've seen their little niggas rob people in front of the Fort Hamilton F train station, in front of the school PS. Oh shit, I forgot what it was. But in front of the school, up the hill, right adjacent from the Fort Hamilton Park, where people play basketball, baseball, where the egg cream used to be on the corner. They would rob people right fucking there. They would rob, and I watched them. And fucking 8-Ball and Casanova fought two dudes who had knives out and didn't lose. These dudes are fucking beasts. Absolute beasts. At least I heard Casanova was in that fight against the guys with knives with his best friend 8-Ball. That's what I heard, but I'm not sure if he was actually there. But I know 8-Ball did that shit. And Casanova was always with 8-Ball growing up. They were always together. So these dudes fight. They knock people the fuck out, like, no joke, no lie. These dudes are fucking beasts. These niggas spent mad years in jail, fighting in jail. These dudes, they're not regular. You know what Casanova and 8-Ball are like? These niggas are like descendants of fighting slaves. So as years went on, the slave masters continuously breeded the biggest and strongest slaves. Then you get like Casanova and his homie 8-Ball. That's what you get. That's these niggas. These niggas are like Tyson built. That's these niggas, I'm telling you. So if Casanova was there, let's say if it was Casanova and 8-Ball fighting these six, that would have been the saddest shit y'all ever seen in your life. Basically, all I want to say here is, yo, I love Tekashi. I like his music. I think he's a cool dude. I think he just needs to leave this gangster shit alone. And I think he tries to act so hard because he was made fun of and people's comments get to him in a post or whatever, and you know, it's really just getting to him, so he tries to be tough, but like, yeah, I'm a gangster, y'all want to see me, come see me. Look, I get it, but at the end of the day, dude, ignore these dudes in the comments. The real niggas you need to worry about are the dudes who are going to run up on you who don't leave comments. I guarantee you these dudes who ran up on you ain't the dudes leaving comments and trying to make you look bad through the comments like you a loser, whatever. These are niggas like, we're going to see him when we see him. Or they'll make a video where you can see their face saying, yo, we're going to catch this nigga Tekashi. We're going to get this nigga. Or they'll make the video after they catch you. They're not one of those dudes or two of those dudes making comments. They're coming after you. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying Tekashi's not, he's not about that life. He seems like a real cool, logical dude. Everyone's talking about he's a pedophile though. But if you look into the case, he wasn't even 18 when that shit happened. It was two teenagers. It was not that serious. He wasn't even 18 himself. You know what I mean? According to the case file. You go look it up. It was two teenagers, like 17 and 14. I know it's kind of iffy, but I'm not going to call a teenager a pedophile for fucking another teenager. Someone who's the same age to go to his high school at the same time. I mean, yeah, it's fucked up, but I don't think he's a fucking pedophile. It's not that serious. He was 17. You know what I mean? He was a minor himself. So, man, I don't know. I like Tekashi. You know, I like Tekashi. He from Brooklyn. I like his music. I like Casanova. I like his music, and I know he's real. And I like Troy Ave, and I like his music, but they don't get along. Casanova got beef with Troy Ave and Tekashi. And I like them all, which is the fucked up situation. And I also liked dude who just went to jail. He's not a rapper. He's like a personality. I got Taxstone. He's also from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Taxstone was also another real nigga. He's the one who shot Troy Ave and killed his boy. But then Troy Ave beat him up. and took his shit. Like, these Brooklyn artists don't get along, and there's so much talent. You know what I mean? There's so much talent in Brooklyn coming out. These niggas are trying to be tough, and who's that dude? Hold on, let me go get this guy's name. I forgot his name. He's from Brooklyn, but he's in jail. He got this song that I really, really like. Let me go find Zico Nico. That's another Brooklyn artist I really like, but he got locked up. He's going for like another 8 years. Fucking, I also like Bobby Shmurda. That's a real dude. He ain't a big dude, but that's a real dude who's been doing that crazy shit. As you can see, he got arrested and blah, blah, blah. It's like, what's going on? You know what I mean? And of course, the lesbian looking chick from Brooklyn, Young M.A., I like her too. But she's doing good. She's staying out of trouble, I hope. Brooklyn, we gotta do better than this. So some Brooklyn artists gotta talk to Tekashi, be like, yo, stop inviting shit. Just make your music. And these guys are so smart to run up on them at the airport because they know they wouldn't have guns on them. That's just something for you guys to know. If you want to run up on somebody, run up on them at the airport. They're not bringing guns into the airport. That's where you get them. Not inside either. They got them at the perfect spot. You don't want to fight inside the airport. I mean, it's still bad to be fighting in general, and it's bad to even fight like on the street of the airport, whatever. But it's good to catch them there because there won't be that much security. Security is usually inside, not that much outside. You get more space, more room, and some serious charges can be brought on you if you fight in the airport. Because, you know, 9/11 and shit like that, some serious charges can be brought up. So they caught him at the perfect spot. Those guys planned that very well. And I guarantee you they didn't write, we're going to fuck you up at the airport right before you go inside. They didn't say anything. That's how real niggas move who are really going to do something. They don't say anything. You know what I mean? So I just want to say, Tekashi, Young M.A., everybody just, yo, be cool, make your music. Don't let these people in the comments get to you, man. I mean, I understand deleting comments for people making up lies and trying to get shine, but don't let them get to your emotions because they ain't shit at the end of the day. The ones who you got to worry about ain't making comments, dog. They're not trying to scare you in the comments. They're getting you in real life. So you guys go check this out, and Jesus, I'm telling you, Tekashi is not about that life. He's not. Later.